All right, thanks for tuning in, guys, once again to another quick episode of Bear Trout Backcountry. I forget what number this is, 20 something.
Something like that.
This is a quick loadout video. We are embarking on a overnight at a property I was telling you about. We have about 300 acres of land that we pretty much are free to roam by permission. So we're going to go out and do the first testing of that. We chose to go as minimalistic as we have in recent expeditions. We decided to set a 20-item rule, which I exactly am meeting with this kit, and Trout was a little bit under. And we're just going to do a quick loadout video of each of our kits for this particular trip. And I guess I am up first.
Have at it.
So for this overnight, we start with item number 1, which is the Molly 2 frame rucksack. And going on in, starting from the outside in. On the bottom of it, I have lashed Boreal 21 saw, item number 2. Item number 3, 26.5-inch multi-purpose Force X. And then now we make it inside the pack. And some of this stuff will be worn on my belt, but I just threw everything in the bag right for now just to show you the nuts and bolts. Ollie Camp Cook Kit. Number 3, 32-ounce Pathfinder stainless steel bottle. That's 4, 5, 3 mil trash bag. Lots of different uses. We've covered that before. Headlamp. What's that, 6? I think that's 6.
Yeah.
Sheffield multi-tool, self-explanatory. Fail rod. Don't go anywhere without that. Just a regular, average, everyday SOL emergency blanket that for this trip, for a little experiment, I'm going to use this as my ground sheet. Number 36 bank line. Pretty much never leaves the kit either. Toilet paper. This is only going to be used as fire starter. No, I'm just kidding. You know what that's for. Work gloves, self-explanatory. And a couple of luxury items which I squeaked in here. Cook chain for whatever could come up, either for using in shelter or cooking. Something I'm very excited to show. Brand new belt knife, which I'll do another little side video explaining this thing in a little bit, but trusty belt knife. Canvas food bag, and this actually includes probably two days worth of food, a couple servings of spaghetti, a couple servings of potatoes, and a couple pouches of oatmeal. 10 by 13 AquaQuest cover tarp, Thermarest Neo Air, 100% cotton schmuck, tons of uses. I always keep that in the kit. And most annoying thing to get in and out of here, queen size wool blanket. No sleeping bag again, just opting for the wool blanket route this time. So just to verify, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and the axe is 20. Good to go.
Tainted Trout here, and now I'm going to go over my kit
for this weekend's minimalist overnight camp out.
That's a great look.
Okay, so what do we got here? Of course, Boreal 21 packable saw with extra blade and sheath, of course. Can't go anywhere without that. Grand's Force Brooks Scandinavian forest axe. Can't go anywhere without that either. Belt knife, I'm going to go a little smaller this time with a 4.5-inch blade. Sheath for that. Wool blanket. I am going to be setting up hammock and tarp system, so there's my hammock and tree straps for said hammock. We're going to call that one item because they're integral to each other. I wouldn't take the tree straps by themselves for anything, and I wouldn't take the hammock by itself. Well, I could if I knew that I could string it between two really close trees, but they kind of work together, so we're going to cheat a little bit and call them one. REI 12 by 12 tarp. It's a diamond shape with concave sides, but it does have tie outs on the side, the concave sides as well. Not only at the four corners, but there's 2 tie outs per side in between the corners. We've got Thermarest Neo Air packed up, ready to go. Sleeping bag. 35-degree Polar Guard 3D bag with dry loft, so that's like pretty much waterproof. Headlamp, bush pot with toilet paper inside, belt kit, water bottle, 48 ounce, and a bunch of cordage and carabiners. Also, my pack, which you probably can't see because it's out of frame. Totaling in at about 16 items, I believe. Food as well, so that's 17. Yeah, so we're gonna try to do this not for, to prove anything or to try to like survivalist type mode. We're just gonna, see what this is basically my list of things that I want, that I think I'm gonna use every single time. And if I pull something out and I don't use it the whole trip, then I'm gonna try not to bring it on the next trip. If I find something that I'm like wishing I had, then I'll add that to the kit and try to just streamline and simplify. So that's that.
What do you think?
Easy stuff.
You said it's easy. Bushcraft ain't easy.